here I am continuing again. Sorry about it, I got mushy back there talking about the Romani family, gets me every time. But that t-shirt effort, let's say this tombstone would cost $50,000, $60,000. I got that got this little flashlight that I want to show you my tattoo with, so you can see it clearer. Alright, you see that purple triangle down there? Alright, that's the purple. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. The purple triangle. I also wanted to show you that map before I continue, to see if you can see it better with the light, if it shows better picture. Alright, here it is. Come on, I hate this. Oh, will you stand still? The lack of technology. Alright. See this map. Alright. Can you see this? Here is Croatia. Here is Bosnia. Here is that. It looks like anvil. Alright. That's a Bosnian Serb entity. Now, going here, where this anvil is. Now, here in the width of the anvil, all the way down into Bosnia and up to here, this is all Serb populated. It shows the intent. It's simple, blatant. In case of war, that they can cut us off, northwestern Bosnia from the rest of central Bosnia. Alright? Let me show you the other, on the other map. Oh, here is a little bit clearer. Here is the central Bosnia. Alright? Here's that anvil thing I told you about. And here is the northwestern Bosnia. Okay. Around it is Croatia, as treacherous as ever. Okay, so here would be the line, basically speaking, where those children would be taken from. I mean, no other way. Now remember this, like let's say this part here, like central western part and the northern part. Okay, I'll address that later. But, continuing, what else could we make do with that money selling t-shirts? Well, what we could do, come on, okay, what we could do is open up little businesses, most likely like entertainment businesses, like those foosballs, like hand foosballs. I grew up on that stuff. You get 10 of those, and you get that coins, jetone. And you know, you buy those, and that's an entertainment thing. It could be combined with like what they have on fairs, the glass balls, and you have to throw in ping pong balls, something that doesn't take a lot of technology, like I don't know, those video games or whatever. But opening one of those, like one of those little ones, with a little trailer where people could actually sleep and from which they could work. It would take care of one family, and from whatever money they could pay for the electricity, taxes, whatever, and live off of it. Building 10 of those, making 10 of those could cost, I don't know, if one costs like $95,000, $950,000, whatever. That will come to, along with the tombstone, $1 million. Now if we open 20, 30 of those in 20, 30 towns, we can take care of 20, 30 families. It's not much, but it's got teeth. It gives us some kind of economic base. Now, if we're like more together, like Jews are, we can learn a lot from them. It's we could help each other open up businesses. I'll talk about it later. Now, I want to address this vote I was talking about. I wrote inside. I call it Bosnian vote. Of course, Bosnia. What else? Put my country back on the map again when it comes to that kind of stuff. But Bosnian vote. I extended the invitation to all who want to vote this Christmas for the world's peace, whatever the country. Now, we could just go from, in whatever country you can, it takes media, that's why we need the media, access to media. Politicians have it, but they'll never do it, of course. Media doesn't want world peace because then there are no breaking news. UN doesn't want the world peace because then they have nothing to do. So basically we're left to each other, and we have to figure out, we have to talk to some lawyers and find out what is it that constitutes vote. If we have to go from door to door and sign it, that's only petition, that technically constitutes a vote. You see what I mean? And, excuse me, we find that out, and then we vote within our police stations, and then that vote is counted and published in media. All right. I don't think that vote should ever go out of, expire. Let's say you vote this Christmas, but nobody respects it. Let it stay for 100 years until, governments grow up and politicians within. But they always say, all of them, always say, we respect people's wishes, we have to abide by what people say. Well, if we tell them that and they say no, then what? I think we should just vote. If they refuse, let's not make any fuss about it. But it would give us very precious information as to where does our government stand when it comes to will of the people. Usually to find that kind of information out, it takes a war. Alright, this way we can find it peacefully. Very useful information if they don't want to do it, and if they do want to do it, and let's say 10 countries in one continent say, okay, we will vote for the world's peace, some kind of entity could be formed reflecting neutrality to war as to the rest of the world, without impairing our economy in any way or whatever, but just to show that the will of the people work. Remember where you heard it first. Alright, this Christmas we go and vote. Find out what it takes, and okay, so we have Bosnian form of charity, Bosnian vote. I have something called Bosnian get together. They say worlds and ideas can change the world and whatever. Okay, that's great. Where do we get together to show those ideas, to exchange those ideas? There is no such a place where people can simply send an invention or say, this is my idea for whatever, economy, politics, sciences, whatever. Can you copyright this so that no one can take advantage of it, make a weapon out of this invention or something? Make sure that no country ever can. There is no such a place. UN doesn't want to do it. I tried because I wrote him a letter in November 2006, November 2nd, and on November 2nd, second evening, I sat on the bus, and I was there before the letter, waiting to talk to Larry Mitchell, I think. He's the main guy in the UN, but he wouldn't talk to me, he was too busy. I wanted to explain to him everything that I sent. It's a 160-page letter. Here is the, of the bus ticket of Greyhound bus for November 3rd. Okay, from Pittsburgh to New York City. Okay, it shows my name, Gordanovic, there. And let me see the date. November the 2nd in the evening, 11:15 p.m. See, I was there, but he wouldn't talk to me. He was too busy. And me calling and so forth never worked. I'm going to continue. I have like 2 seconds left.